What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another edition of the BTSI Show. I'm your host Christopher J. I have been on a little bit of a hiatus, as they would say. I just needed a break. That's all. Just doing the show, going on behind the scenes, and everything taking place. I just had to relax. So, relax. Just had to pop up, let y'all know I'm still okay. I'm doing the show today. I will be doing a 2021 year wrap up show like I did last year. I will be doing that again on before Christmas. I know because in 10 days is my 5 year anniversary for me and my wife. We're going out of town. Once we come back in town, I will go ahead and get ready for that show. And then we'll see what the future will hold for us. But kind of take this as an impromptu show. I won't be doing a what's what I'm looking for, quick hits or a last call per se. I just want to come here talk to you guys because I discovered some bullshit that I think is a problem, and I did not think this was a thing. Well, we are going to address all of that, but before we do, you guys know what you need to do: like and subscribe to my page, the video. You guys already know. Let's get that. Let's get the audience going. Let's go ahead and grow this thing we're doing. I need you guys to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and Clubhouse. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be going live on Clubhouse later on today. I know I have it set up for 7 o'clock p.m. if you guys are following me on Clubhouse, but I'm raise the time up to probably 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. We're going to discuss, have an open forum in regards to this discussion. Please, if you guys would like to, you could donate to my Cash App or Super Chat. It is $sign the BTSI show. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are still on the road to 500 subscribers. Once we do that, excuse me, it's been a minute since I did this. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, I will give one lucky person $100. Like I said, one lucky person will get $100 through the Cash App. And so you guys know I'm a man of my word. I will give away $50 once we get to 500 subscribers, okay? Now, with all that being stated, oh yeah, real quick, we will be taking, I will open this to audience members. Please be advised, you are waiving your rights to privacy, meaning if you come on the stream, it will be utilized on all platforms. All right. Now, before we get into today's topic, let's talk to the people at FNX. Today's episode is brought to you by FNX. If you're looking to lose weight, gain weight in the healthiest way possible, FNX is the way to go. Now, during this break, I gained some pounds because of the particular medication I had to take. To avoid a bad reaction, I had to make sure my medicine was taken on a full stomach. Sometimes it got too full, but that's what FNX is for. I can go on the website, I can go to the link that shows weight loss, and they have supplements that's going to help me on my weight loss journey. One option that they do have is the AM protein blend restart. When it comes to this morning workout that I am dreading to do, I need all the energy in the world to get me up and to get me with this workout. You're going to find that in this protein blend. Also, probiotics and natural stimulants as well. And there's other things in here that's going to help me succeed in my workout journey. The link is in this video. Fill up your shopping carts. Once you do, use the promo code BTSI at checkout for 15% off. Again, that's BTSI for 50% off at checkout. All right. let's go ahead and jump right into the show. Y'all saw the title. I was not bullshitting. Could somebody please explain to me this? I was in a clubhouse room the other day, and it was one of those rooms of should you 2022. It was Exoticals, one of the Exoticals of Clubhouse. Um, they say, should you pretty much should you still want to marry a black man in 2022? I'm just paraphrasing. I jumped in that room, got on the stage. It's the room was recorded, so when you guys go to my clubhouse, you would know what I said, and I stand by what I said. I am open for my mind to be changed, but I meant every word I said in that room. Now, one of the moderators brought up being taken. Oops, my bad. One of the moderators brought up being taken on a water date. Now that stopped me in my tracks. Usually, well, you're not supposed to anyway, but usually I don't interrupt the mods when they're talking. But it's just some things that you say to yourself, what the fuck? I unmute my mic and I said as loud as I can, what the hell is a water date? Explain that concept to me. What is a water date? I know what a date is. What the hell is a water date? We're going to Niagara Falls? Are we going swimming? Are we going to the I stay in Houston. We have a thing called the aquarium in downtown Houston. Are we going, is that a water date? So we can get down with that. No. Y'all saw the thumbnail of the show. These stop, don't say the N-word. We're trying to divest from that. These dudes, I'm about to get mad. These dudes asked the woman out, do you want to go on a water date? It's just water, it's just us, just chilling, and that type of stuff. Oh, my brothers, if water date is all you have to offer, I don't think dating should be a priority. There's a proper etiquette that goes into dating. So we're going to talk about that because I know there's been a lot of talk about women this, women that, and all they want is some money, all this other stuff. If you don't got no money, number one, shut the fuck up. Just stay out of this conversation. But before I get into this, here's other things that you need to do before you start dating. We can actually title this part pre-date, because this is very, very important. When it comes to pre-date, keep this in mind, fellas. Shut the fuck up with this 50-50 rule. Because you need to date with a purpose, and the goal is to find a wife, to marry a wife, not a roommate. 50-50 is for roommates. We don't do that. So, be prepared to pay for everything. And I mean everything. What does that? So what does that entail? That means go to work, make some more money, bring some more money home. Date with the purpose. Like within the first, like let's say if you're out of high school, like within the first 12 years, you're pretty much on your grind. You don't have money, no real money, at least. Your job is to find out what the nation's average is, and your job is to exceed that. Exceed that. For example, black men average wage is like between $42,000 and $45,000. Your job is to exceed that. Matter of fact, I think there was someone taught me a trick. However old you are, like for example, let's say if you're 18 years old, um, your goal is to, I think, to make 33,000, and each year you grow up, you make $1,000 each more. I think that's the trick, and that's actually not a bad idea. So the moral of that particular part of the story is go to work, make money, and also date. Now we got that far. Date within your tax bracket. Do not be a $27,000 brother trying to talk to somebody that is six figures. Your goals are not the same. Your mindset is not the same. What you're thinking about is something you've seen on Disney. No, 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 no. Date within your tax bracket. Because let's say you do decide to go at a six-figure chick. You better pay for everything. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And you want to be considered as a man, you want to be respected, take care of her. You cannot take care of her if y'all going Dutch. No, we don't do that. Sorry. So, fellas, the first 10 to 12 years out of high school, your job is to make sure you have enough money to support yourself first, and then you can worry about supporting someone else. First 10 or 12 years out of high school, get your money up. No serious dating unless you are in a financial position where, and you also show that you can take care of yourself. Now, how to date? How to date? Let me help y'all out. Y'all taking all y'all subjecting these women to water dates and peanuts and shit. Uh, Listen to me. There's 3 dates that you're gonna go on because in 3 days you should already know if you want to continue a relationship with this young lady or yeah, to continue a relationship with the young lady. I'm not gonna jump in and say spend the rest of your life with her, although that does happen, but that's not the norm. First 3 days is to get to know her more. You're already talking to her on the phone already, texting, going back and forth, and that type of shit. So now it's time to interact. I'm gonna give you three locations for you to go to. Oops, my bad. Your boy wears a size 14 shoe. Sorry. Um, Three locations is where you're going to take this young lady, and there are three different types of locations. So, with that being stated, the first date, oh, be advised, you are paying for all three of these dates. Just want to throw that out there in case you don't know. Date number one, you are going to take her to not to no fancy place. I'm just going to throw that out there right now because you're going to decide where you guys go. You're paying for it anyway, so you decide where you guys go out to eat and drink. Now, of course, if she says she don't want to go there because of allergies or whatever, properly adjust, adapt. But your first date is something nice, subtle, nothing too major. Ladies and gentlemen, on date number one, you guys are going to the lounge. Yes, you are going to a lounge. Now, if she doesn't drink and then the alternative is a coffee shop, some type of coffee shop, not Starbucks. We all like Starbucks. I'm going to Starbucks this morning as soon as I get up the stream. But as far as date wise, find a like an upscale coffee shop in the area. It may not play music. That's okay. Like some type of lounge music, but that's the substitute. Some type of upscale coffee shop. But the first day you're taking them to a lounge, and that's it. what getting at? What the one thing about the lounge is, number one, y'all got to get away from clubs anyway. Well, you go to clubs to for you. You're going to the lounge for something a little bit different. When you go to the lounge, y'all sit at the bar, y'all sit on the couches, and just have it get to know each other. The drinks are coming. You got nice music playing, not too loud, not too soft, not too ratchet or not ratchet at all. But that's the perfect environment to set it because you guys are going to sit down to get to know each other. Your job is to make sure you know who this young lady is and find out what her likes are and all that other stuff. That's the first setting for the first date. Oh, and I need to make this known. Fellas, do not expect to have sex on the first, second, or third date. Matter of fact, rule of thumb, let her decide when she's ready to have sex. You do not, no, you don't decide that at all. Matter of fact, sex is not on your mind because you need to get to know this person. Do not sleep with people you don't know with. Excuse me. Do not sleep with people you do not know. That's a no-no. That has never got anybody anywhere ever. For the most part, ever. Just want to throw that out there. All right. Now that I added that disclaimer, your second date, you're taking out to eat. And again, you're paying for it. You choose a restaurant. Now, people are wondering what restaurant should I take her? You take her to a restaurant that is a representation of you. So if Ruth Chris Steak 48, what's that steakhouse I'm about to take her? I'll look it up. I think it's Vicky Anthony's. I don't remember. But if those prices are not in your ballpark, or if that's just not you, don't take her there. Take her to a place that represents you. Because that's where people screw up. Now the lady's gonna say, "Oh no, I want to go here. Oh, I want to go there." Look, I'm taking you to this particular location. Like I said, substitution. Find out what she's allergic to, if anything, so you could properly adapt. Other than that, you decide where you guys go. And you pay for it. And once you guys are done with dinner and you guys still got the free time, go back to that same lounge that you was at the other day and continue your date night there. So with that being the second location, the third and final date location is the movies. You choose the movie theater, you are paying. Now, usually on this one, you may want to ask her what movies you want to watch. I will grant that breathing room to allow her to choose the movie you want to watch because December 17th is my 5-year anniversary with my wife. I'm not going to go watch Spider-Man No Way Home unless she's cool with it. She watched comic book movies with me before, not often. The last one we saw together was obviously Black Panther, rest in peace to Chadwick. But for you guys, kind of find a movie that's not too action packed, not too boring, just something nice, safe in the middle. Let me recommend a movie. House of Gucci, something like that. House of Gucci is a good movie. Me and my wife saw a bit of it. We're going to finish the rest when it comes out on digital. Like, find a movie like that. Not too action packed, not too boring, but just a great movie that will keep your attention. And you get to every now and then see how she acts, see how she's taking the movie. Because now you get to know her in that particular setting. Then after that, you guys go back to the what's the one I'm looking for? You guys go back to the lounge again. So you're going to the lounge at 3 different dates, but the first day you're going to the lounge by yourself. Second day you're going to dinner, then you're going back to the lounge. Third day you're going to the movies and you're going back to the lounge. So that is the proper 3 locations on how to date. See, it's been so long that I have not done this in a while. Let's take in a break and we are going to finish this right up.
Today's episode is brought to you by Wavilo, the high-end interior and exterior design. Now, Wavilo might sound familiar to you guys. That's because you probably heard about it in Forbes magazine, Business Insider, Galore, just to name a few. They specialize in, like I said, high-end interior and exterior designs. Things to add on to one of your best fits. Let's say if you just going on a date or you just might be going to a lounge just relaxing. You need a little something else to blend in or get that one person's attention. Well, Velo has your back. They got something for the ladies when it comes to bags, hats, sunglasses, and they got something for the men as well. One of the things I took advantage of was getting a Bakari watch. It goes with any fit that I could throw on. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with the Apple watches and the Samsung watches. It's just that you can't wear those everywhere. This, you can wear it everywhere. Go to the website. The link is located in my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok bios. Fill up your shopping carts. And once you do, use the promo code BTSI for 50% off. Again, BTSI for 50% off.
Yeah, I'm still getting back in the swing of things of some type of order, decorum. So it's going to take a while, but we getting there. But yes, again, ladies and gentlemen, those are the 3 dates that should take place in the first. Those are the 3 locations that you guys need to go to within the first 3 days. Your first one, you go into the lounge. The second one, you go into the movies. The third one, no, excuse me. First one, you go into the lounge. Second one, you go into the dinner. And third day, you're going to the movies. And all 3 days will eventually end with you going back to the lounge to talk, get to know this individual a little bit more. And after you doing that, you should already know if this is somebody you want to pursue a relationship with. Now, some people are going to say, like I said, a size 14 shoe. If you guys want to, throw something out my way for my Christmas or late birthday, you guys already know size 14 shoe. Now, I want to say this. Now, let's say you went on these dates and you feel like this girl is not for you, this is somebody you rather be a friend with or whatever the case may be. That's perfectly fine because you control your investments. You control how much you put into the situation and you can suffer the loss. So that's why I said date within your own tax bracket and choose where you want to go. That way you determine what more money is being utilized. All right. Now, proper dating etiquette. Now, that's going to be a show for another day. But one thing I will tell you guys, like I stated before, do not expect sex. Do not even go into these days thinking you're going to get sex or wanting sex. Put that in her hand. Let that be her decision. Because that way, if you guys do have sex, she knows that that was the decision that she made. You were just laying back in the cut because you are already ready. You ain't got to get ready. You stay ready. You let her know whenever you ready, baby, I'll be right here. I ain't going nowhere. That's the ultimate confidence that you can give a young lady. So work with that. So yeah, I had to do a video based off of a water date. What I still, you guys kill me with all these stuff that you guys be doing for women. And actually, let's do one last ad, and I need to talk to you ladies real quick about your generalization of men, particularly black men.
Today's episode is brought to you by Brytn Smile. Now, I understand with the pandemic, at time, it's hard to keep your teeth white. As much as you brush your teeth, you lose the whitening strips and all this other stuff. Today's episode is brought to you by Aubrey Noels. Now, ladies, I understand in this pandemic, wearing a mask is easy to get complacent especially if you are adamant about getting your face beat. Don't worry, I encourage you to get back out there and make yourself feel comfortable. That's why Aubrey Noel is here to assist you when it comes to the eyelashes. Today, let's talk about Drew. Who is Drew? Well, let's just say Drew is very dramatic but cute at the same time. I would like for you guys to go to the website and try Drew out along with the other eyelashes available. And depending on which eyelashes you get, you might get a free gift with your purchase. So, with that being stated, go to AubreyNoel.com. AubreyNoel.com. That's AubreyNoelle.com. Also, you can follow Aubrey Noel on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
And heads up, guys. One more thing before we go. We will be getting new products in for FNX. Yes, I've been waiting for this. Also, with Velo, I also have some new products coming in. Once those come in, I will do the photo shoot in downtown Houston because I've been there for consistently for the past several days now, and just the architect that is downtown Houston, especially during this time of the year, I can't let these a moment go to waste. As soon as the all the products get here, FNX products are actually in my room right now. When video products get in, I will be doing a photo shoot in downtown. So we're gonna have new commercials, new pictures, everything. So be prepared for that. Be prepared to click the links because we're going to get right back into it like we never lost a step. Now I do want to address some of these women. I kind of did this yesterday, and I wanted to do it here. Ladies, you have to stop generalizing black men the way you have been generalizing them. As a matter of fact, your generalization has been off, has been a complete lie. There are stats to show that black men are financially doing better. You have more than half who are in the middle class. You have more than half who are single. You have more than half who are childless. Do you hear that? More than half are single, childless, and in the middle class. So you have better options in men out there to the point where we could now say we're the majority. Now, granted, I'm one of the 30% of men who are married. So you got more than half who are qualified bachelors. You have a certain portion who are what's I'm looking for, who are married and out of the game, and you have that other parts of men who just don't care. It is what it is. They don't want to change for the better. It's them and them alone. Matter of fact, this is something that we got going on called the 80-20 rule. 80% of women is having babies by 20% of black women. Excuse me, of black men. 80% of black women are having all the babies out of wedlock by 20% of black men, and that's a number of 70% or more. You guys are going to have to properly generalize black men at this point. Now, locations is imperative. You may not have no stand-up guys to look up to. You may not have any stand-up guys to even consider to make your husband. I get it. I understand. And my say one of the things I said in the room yesterday is y'all gotta take these parameters off. Y'all gotta broaden your scope. Now, if you're in the area where black men ain't shit, and that's not all of the United States of America, then hey, do not deal with men who ain't shit. You're hurting yourself. One thing I have lately been telling ladies, and it makes all the sense in the world, because I talk about how a wife is feminine, she's cooperative, and she's submissive. I know submissiveness is a cuss word of ladies, but when I tell them what I say, they understand why. Submissiveness is a two-way street. What does that mean? Ladies, if I'm going to word this very carefully, ladies, listen, Do not, I repeat, do not submit to a man who has not submitted himself to a higher power. Let me say that again. Do not, under any circumstances, submit to any man who hasn't submitted themselves to a higher power. Do you know you cut your headaches by half by doing that? The dating pool, gone. Half of them gone. Because a man that just out there doing it for himself is not fit to lead the household. Not fit to lead the marriage, not to feed the kids. None of that. Ladies, find somebody who's submitted to something that is greater than him because he knows there's something greater out there. And with that, let's move forward because I heard knocking outside. And actually, it's 7:35 on Houston time, and I really got to get the day started. Ladies, I understand there's a lot of F boys out there. You gonna have to understand that's not all the black men, and that's legit not all black men. You just happen to run into the 20%. Almost said the N word. You just run into 20% of the people who just are not. They don't need to be touched. Not with the 10-foot pole. So yeah, I don't. This is not the blame game, ladies. I'm not trying to do that, but I'm just trying to say, ladies, y'all gotta have to do better, and you guys gonna have to start expecting more out of black men. And if you can't find a black man in your area and you're adamant about dating a black man, consider relocating. Like just because that's all you have to offer, that doesn't mean that's all you have to settle with. So, ladies, do better than what you're doing and stop painting a broad brush, the wrong brush on black men. We have tolerated that for so long, not anymore. It's time to own up and it's time to do better. All right. So with that being stated, in part two show, little rusty. I know, I get it, I understand. Well, we get in there. So do me a huge favor. I need you guys to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube. Yeah, I need you guys to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube page. I need to follow me on all my social media sites on Clubhouse today around 3 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. We will be opening the doors to open discussion forum in regards to the proper etiquette of dating, where to go, when to date, how to date, and how not to embarrass yourself by going on a motherfucking water date. That pissed me off, and it still does. If you guys like to make any donation through Cash App or Super Chat, I am open to that. We are still on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, I will give one lucky person $100. Just one lucky person will get $100. And so you guys know I'm a man of my word. I will give away $50 once we reach 500 subscribers to one lucky person. And again, we will go through some changes. Privacy waives all rights. Excuse me. Participant waives all rights to privacy, meaning I will be taking callers soon. It's a little bit too early in the morning, and I know nobody is trying to get on the show with morning breath, hair not done. I get it. I understand. You ain't got to tell me nothing. But yes, so be prepared for that. So other than that, people, like I said, impromptu show, I have to get on because some things I hear, it's mind-boggling to me. And I'm trying to defend the black men in the black community, but when you do dumb shit like this, it kind of you're making my job harder than what it needs to be. So we don't do water days. Don't be that dumb. Let's not do that. All right. So with that being stated, people, my name is Christopher J. Thank you for tuning in to my live stream. I will see you guys later on Clubhouse. Peace out.